Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Juventus. This is season 1 episode 8 and the last episode of the season. In today's episode, guys, we have the Champions League final against none other than Barcelona. Obviously, last year in real life, Juventus lost to Barcelona in the Champions League final. Hopefully here today we can change history. We have a lot of fantastic players, and I really can't wait. So, Barcelona are playing a 4-3-3. They have Fischer on the left because they sold Neymar to PSG. Suarez, Messi, Iniesta, Busquets, and Rakitic in the midfield. Obviously, I signed Dani Alves, so they're playing Douglas at right back. So they haven't got a fully strengthened side. We definitely probably have, arguably, do we have a better side than Barcelona? Maybe. They do have Jerome Boateng, but they've still got Messi. They've still got Suarez leading the line. We're also going to be recapping the stats in today's episode. But scrappy football underway here just before the 24th. Either side trying to get ahead. But Dybala plays through Sergio Aguero. We're playing our 3-5-2. Aguero, Dybala leading the line. Domenico Berardi on the ball. Breaking away. Can he score in the Champions League final? But Pjanic does. Nearly hits the crossbar, hits the roof of the netting. Berardi making the play, and we're 1-0 up against Barcelona here today. And something glitched out then. I don't know why I don't know why it didn't go to the camera. It sort of glitched out a bit. But regardless, Pjanic makes it 1-0 in the Champions League final, scores his second goal of the season. But like I said, I'm playing a 4-3-3. Pjanic at the cam. Sergio Aguero, Dybala leading the line, Berardi on the left. We have Vidal and Marquisio in the midfield. Messi rises to the occasion, applies the header superbly, and it's currently 1-1 in the Champions League final. A lot of goals coming your way in this match, and obviously Dani Alves on the right midfielder slot, playing as a defensive winger. Berardi back on the ball, plays through Sergio Aguero. Unfortunately, if you guys can remember, we did lose Paul Pogba, but Vidal with an immaculate save. Look how scrappy this football is. Got to give it to Barcelona, holding it to the last man, but Vidal makes it 2-1. And all these goals in today's episode are fantastic. They're so well worked. They're not cheap, cheesy goals. We're not running away from this match. It's quality football. You should have seen Vidal absolutely committed his full body into that, and luckily for me, we managed to make it 2-0. So back onto the team. We've got the BBC in the back line as well, Bonucci, Bozzagli, Chiellini, and we also have Buffon in goal. But Pjanic scores a sensational goal, contested to the back line there on the edge of the box, makes it 3-1, and Barcelona were not going to give us this win easily. We're currently 3-1 up in the Champions League final in England. We're playing at Wembley, but check out this goal here. Douglas tracking back, and it was going to need a superb finish there. Fischer, is it Fischer? Yeah, I think it's Fischer. Whips it in there. Really doing well. Rakitic absolutely thumps it into Rosette, but this is probably my favourite goal, and this just sums up how well this Juventus side plays. Domenico Berardi finds Dybala with a superb finish. Check out that ball from Berardi and that sensational finish with Dybala, the chest thump. It wasn't a rout in this match. It wasn't an easy win. We definitely deserved it. Check out this ball from Berardi. Dybala on the back post. Bravo really should be saving those type of goals. And Dominic Berardi whipping it in once again. Dybala out-muscling and out-shining Jordi Alba at left back there. Scores his 6th goal of the season. And Mascherano on the ball for Barcelona. Barcelona's Vidal, Alex Vidal, I do believe his name is, gets his shot off on Buffon. And I'm delighted to announce that we have won the Champions League final against Barcelona. What a season of football this has been. My first season in the Serie A was a success, and I attribute my success to my signings. We were very, very fortunate. Obviously, bringing back Kingsley Coleman, that didn't have overly much of an impact, but signing Pjanic, signing Dani Alves, Gabbiadini in the first window. Unfortunately, Paul Pogba was sold. The board went over my head and sold him for 96 million, but we were very smart in allocating that cash. We managed to bring in Sergio Aguero and Vidal. If you were a football manager and someone told you in your starting 11 you have two options, you can sign Paul Pogba or have Sergio Aguero and Vidal, and I reckon 9 out of 10 of you would go with Aguero and Vidal, and they definitely gave us that second breath, that second wind, rather said, towards the final stages of this career mode. It's pushed us through. We have won the treble in Italy. But let's go and run through the stats, guys. So we managed to beat Barcelona 4-1. They nearly actually lost in the semi-finals to Borussia Mönchengladbach. They only managed to win 4-3 over it. That would have been crazy, a Juventus and Gladbach final. But we managed to win the Serie A, followed by Lazio, Roma, and Sampdoria finished 5th. Sampdoria finished 5th. How crazy is that? Fabio Quagliarella, I think it's how you say his name. It's probably not, but it's so hard for me to pronounce these Italian names. Atletico Madrid managed to win 2-1 over PSG in the Euro League final, and the 32-year-old Fabio, obviously formerly from Juventus, to score 24 goals being 32 years of age is just insane. If I do say so myself, maybe if we do season 2 we might have to pick him up. Insigne up there as well, but Buffon went up a +3 this season. How crazy is that? Chiellini with 2, Bonucci with 2, unfortunately Barzagli going down 1. Dani Alves played really, really well this season. Picked up a goal and an assist. But like I said, I was playing him more as a defensive winger. He was tracking back a lot more. Sometimes in this season we had a 4 at the back. Domenico Berardi, I don't think we would have done so well this season without him. 15 goals, 7 assists, a fucking animal. Dybala, 29 goals this season. Aguero coming in January with 7 goals and 6 assists. Unfortunately, Morata didn't really play well with me, neither did Kingsley Coleman. He didn't do too bad, if I'm being honest. Morata scored 10 goals. Maybe I'm just being a little bit more critical. Morata scored 10 goals this season. Aguero with 7 to 6. I'm just comparing them since he signed. Yeah, Morata didn't have the best of seasons. Gabbiadini scored 6 goals, 1 Cuadrado. I would have liked to play him a lot more, but seeing he's on loan and it doesn't look like, well, there's always the risk having a player on loan that Chelsea or that loanee club won't let him back. But I really do like 1 Cuadrado. He did pretty well coming off the bench. Mario on loan at Sassuolo. What else for my loanee signings? Sandro, unfortunately, hasn't gone up in stats. Piero has gone up a +1. Martin and Zaza has gone up a +3, 25 years of age, 82 overall, currently at Valencia. We just really couldn't fit Zaza into the side. Really good player. But now that we've got Morata, Aguero, Dybala, we might have to sell him next season, but we'll just have to see. Potential job openings: Atletico Madrid, Atletico Bilbao, and Villarreal, 3 Spanish clubs. I don't like accepting those browse job offers. I'm always curious to see, once I win a season, or if I have a successful season like this, I'm curious to know what potential job openings are. So, let's have a look who was the top goal scorer for the club. Dybala on 17 goals, Berardi with 12, Morata with 5, Kingsley Coleman and Vidal with 5 each. But yeah, you're most looking to pause at any point, have a look at the stats, because they're quite interesting. I do like doing the stats recap at the end of the season. So let's have a look at the league standings around the world. Who won the Premier League? It was Manchester City, followed by Chelsea, Manchester United, Spurs, and Arsenal. Liverpool finished 7th. PSG won the French League. Really did run away with that. Let's move on now to the Bundesliga. Who won it? Bayern. Wow, Bayer Leverkusen came second, drawn with Borussia Dortmund. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good season for them. Let's see who won the La Liga. Barcelona with 89 points. Real Madrid second with 82. And that is pretty much it. But it's time to end the video and Season 1 here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. A huge thank you to all the support on my FIFA 16 career modes, and just the channel, and this series in general. And let's see who picked up Manager and Player of the Season. I did, of course, but Fabio dragging Sampdoria to a top 5 finish. They finished in 5th, which is absolutely sensational. Someone of that age, 32 he was, and scored 24 goals for Sampdoria. That's just absolutely fucking mad. But guys, it is time to end the series here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And stay tuned for more content on my channel. Got a lot more FIFA 16 career modes and more Football Manager 2016 coming out as well. So my name has been Simsy. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Take care and goodbye.